war. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So time comes out with another after show. We talking baddies and toys with Erica. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Shout out to Stunner Girl. Like, y'all know I'm not the biggest fan, but she ate on that. Like, you slid. I ain't gonna lie, you slid. She slid on that song. She really did. Okay, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Now, Akbar did go live. Okay, and talk a little bit about the BB situation. It feels as if Tinka got what she deserved, and she ran up and got done up.
She wanted a moment, and I have always said this from jump. When you want a moment, you're gonna do anything, and you look like a crash dummy. Right now, she like a crash dummy, and you did all that, and Tommy got the up on you. You didn't do none to her. Bitches was around trying to instigate something up and wanted us to fight so bad. Then when you run up on the girl, you get treated. How you run up on somebody and getting treated? All because you want a name. You want to go at the two biggest fish. You're not going to go at Natalie because Natalie is what? A part of the show. I walked off on set on you because they didn't pay me enough to argue with you and go back and forth with you.
Oh.
When they gave 6 figures, you was not in the budget. You was never to be argued with, talk.
Akbar done dyed that hair. She said, I am not Jayla's twin. I'm giving zebra, okay? I got a little black in my pixie cut.
To or none of that, because I don't know you. I was never supposed to be going back and forth with Diamond. But when you touch me, not say what you want to do, I respect bitches that just gonna swing. I ain't doing it. Diamond swung. That's why me and Diamond got in the paint. All that was she wanted a moment, and I have always said this from jump. When you want a moment, you're gonna do anything, and you look like a crash dummy. Right now, she like a crash dummy, and you did all that, and Tommy got the up on you. You didn't do none to her. Bitches was around trying to instigate something up and wanted us to fight so bad. Then when you run up on the girl, you get treated. How you run up on somebody and getting treated? All because you want a name. You want to go at the two biggest fish.
Okay, and then also it looks like Ahna responding to a lot of the fans because Ahna is trying to do like a reality TV trick. It's like you say something to try to get the viewers to think something, but it's not what we're really seeing. So lately she's been doing that with her friends. She did it before, I forget who she did it with. She did this before, I forget who. But this episode, she's like, look at Tinka, she's getting her. Even though Tinka was getting like, literally her head was down. And cheering her on, acted as if she was winning. So she said, I'm gonna always cheer my people on. Oh, effing well. Win, lose, draw, get her. I tell her she lost behind closed doors. Never in front of her. Never in front of you hoes. I respect that, okay? That's, you know, at least you telling her the truth eventually, okay? You're not just telling lies all throughout, all right? Now, also, Tinka did respond back to the situation and said she doesn't know it, but this same night she could have lost her life in being 5 times, but thank God it was a BB. And only one metal pellet was stuck in her arm. Tinka said, tonight's episode was fun. I love Tommy-ish, but hey, when's reunion? Are we using hands this time or pop house this time? I don't think Zeus is going to invite Tommy because I feel like this reunion is going to be crazy enough. I feel like they're not going to extend an invitation out because they don't want it to get potentially murderous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's why they're not going to extend an invite because if y'all notice, Tommy did not have a confessional. Tommy always has a confessional. Last season, she had a confessional, and all she did was ride in on a horse. So it's like, I don't see her coming this season. I feel like that BB situation really pissed the producers off, even though I feel like they knew about it. Because who the hell has a big teddy bear with a slit in the middle? Like, come on now. Shout out to Scotty for having spatial awareness and seeing what it was going on before it happened. Okay. Somebody said allegedly Tommy is suing Zeus. She talked about it on Snapchat months ago. We'll see how that ends up. Good luck with that, because with those contracts you signed, I don't think it's gonna go through. Will you that? Mind you, you're the one that brought the BB. So what are you gonna say? They forced me to bring a BB? Like, I don't get what Tommy would be suing them for. For what? And if anything, she could, let's say she says, oh, they abused me, right? All they got to do is show clips of you literally stuffing your panties in the Guardian's face. You shouldn't have did that, because then they could turn around and say that you forcefully did some less than nice things to them. Forcing panties in his face, abusing security, squabbling security. Like, it's a lot of defense on their side, Tommy. No shade. It is. But it's worth a try, Tommy. You could try. Someone said, sidebar, Natalie told Tommy that Tinka, Akbar, and Roelly was planning on jumping her. And then she commented, she would never, that 3 or 4 don't like me, but I did get the drop elsewhere. Ahna name was included. Y'all, there's a blog that goes by the name of Psychic or something like that. They're the ones to blame for all of this. And we're going to go to their page, their shade. Shout out to them because they are entertainers. Me and this person are cool. I don't know if it's a her or a him, but she or he is the reason why Tommy put out that fire, because the day before Tommy was filming, or the week of,
it feels,
she was like, she posted, hey, Tommy better be careful. This blog page always is up on the T. Like, they be predicting stuff and they be knowing stuff, right? So they posted, hey, Tommy better be careful. Tommy's gonna get jumped. Tommy better be careful. Tommy's gonna get set up. Next thing you know, the BB appears. So they're to blame. They're probably gonna get a key out of this, but they are really to blame. That's who she got the drop from. I feel like she talked to this page, and the page told her what was tea. Okay, because they're the ones that kind of really put, like, a stamp that something was gonna happen. Right now, the reunion, y'all, is filming March 5th, going into 6th. I keep always getting this date wrong. They're filming next week. Yeah, they're filming next week on the, what was it? Whatever. The 6th going to the 7th. Thursday going into Friday. And I'm pissed because I remember I told y'all that link. Not everybody finding out about it and applying to be in that audience. So for y'all to have that link to apply in the audience, I suggest you don't share it, because your chances of getting in that audience will be slim to none, because everybody's going to be applying to be in the audience. Okay?
fighting at the reunion. Just know you guys are gonna be entertained. Okay? You're gonna be super entertained. I'm fighting at the reunion.
Now, y'all know that's where Tasiki actually clocks in, is at that reunion, okay? So a lot of these girls did her a favor by making her clock in, because now she got a couple of fades. I really won't be surprised if she gets diamond again. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. 2 Ways with Erica was it was funny, nasty. This episode, that guy quitting because he didn't want to do that challenge made no sense. I feel like he really quitted because, like he said, he had stuff going on outside the show. But for you to quit a challenge like that when you're a whole corn star is crazy. Also, Pee-wee, come here. There's been a couple of entertainers in my DMs, and they have said some things about you. I'm not gonna repeat it on here till I get some further confirmation. But wow. It's all of us say, wow, okay? Because one thing about entertainers don't do, they don't lie. Because this isn't the first time my entertainers have said they've done things with, cast members and so on and so forth, and it's come out to be true. So, I'm looking at you with the Cardi eye. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, wow. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. Anyways, I was like, damn. Okay, what is going on? Bianca.
Well, I just knew you was gonna pick me first again this time.
You gotta pick again first. What's
Uh,
up?
yes. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Like, Baddies is really giving me a heart attack at this point. Like, I'm mentally. I need
You
a
mentally
therapist.
over it.
I'm over it.
What did you think of the whole episode being about the whole BB situation? Like, do you feel like they dragged it out? What do you think?
I feel like if y'all pay attention multiple times, it looked like Tinka was laughing when Tommy brought that gum out. I don't know if I'm tripping, but it looked like she was laughing at first, like it was a prank and everybody kind of took it as a joke. But when they seen her start firing, then that's when everybody decided to maximize the moment and get serious. Like Roelly, I know for sure was gonna do the most because Roelly does the most. But
I
Tinka,
never
like
seen Rolly
she
grow
didn't
so
really take it
fast.
no way. She didn't really take it no way at first until like she saw everybody else's reaction. That's what I'm getting from it. Like she really wasn't that mad until probably something hit her, but she was already walked in on that foot that she wanted to have an issue with Tommy anyway. So it don't matter what happened, she was gonna have an issue with Tommy either way it went, or make Akbar have a problem with Tommy either way it went.
Now, do you think she laughed because she sort of knew it was coming, or do you think she laughed like I can't believe this bee just shot at me? Like, what do you think?
I think it's a little bit of both. Now that we know that the show is scripted, like hella scripted, they know what's gonna go on before it even occurs. That's why they have so much irritation before the scenes come because they already know what's finna transpire. Like that's why Rolly's sitting there so irritated. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. And if they didn't know, Scotty wouldn't even have pointed that out. Like if like, bro, Scotty is not that smart.
You
Come
don't
on now.
think so? I think she's observant, so I feel like she peeped it because she
I
was
feel
one of
like
the only people talk about that damn rabbit.
yeah, somebody told her to. All this shit is fake. So she knew. So all the reactions is just like, why?
I
Why
feel
do all
like
that?
Zeus knew about the BB, but the baddies didn't. That's how I feel.
Okay,
I think
even
Natalie knew.
Natalie knew for sure.
I think
That's why
Natalie
Natalie
knew.
reacted the way that she did. Natalie would have took that way more serious if she had a genuine reaction and didn't know. Natalie would have definitely went over the top. I think even more so than Roly.
Yes.
If Natalie didn't know, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think Natalie knew. I don't think any of the other baddies did know. I think that's why Natalie last episode, I told you on my recap, she was sort of heavily insinuating, a weapon, bringing up a weapon, and this because it's like, why is that the first thing your mind goes to? And we're not at reunion because that's when Tommy really brings out the artillery. Is at the reunion. She never really brings it out, during just a regular show. She brings it out at a reunion. So she was gonna bring the BB. It was gonna be at a reunion. So I think Natalie did know. Now, what did you think of Roly calling out Scotty and Natalie? Do you think she had a point?
That kind of caught me off guard when she called out Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie, not so much because she's done it before. It was like with Scotty, it's just like I understand what she's saying, but again, you pick and choose. Like I'm pretty sure that's been the case. So why you haven't been called Scotty out on it? Why you choosing now in front of everybody? Like Roly picks and chooses. Well, she has to get in front of a group to do everything. She never wants to do anything one on one unless her opponent is extremely petite or small. Like with Ahna, like with Slim. Like no, Scotty. She knows Scotty can't beat her up, but she also knows that Scotty gonna try. Scotty
Right.
big as hell.
She is. Now, do you think that Roly has rights now after seeing next week's preview to get Roly and Scott to get Natalie and Scotty?
No. I feel like Roly, she needs to take this chip off her shoulder. Like, bitch, you can't. I mean, my bad. You can't you can't control what somebody else is gonna do. Even if Natalie knew or she didn't know, like Tommy is her own person, her own woman with her own thoughts and her own will. If Tommy felt like she was gonna bring a BB gun up there and do her thing, then that's exactly what Tommy was gonna do. It wasn't gonna be no stopping that. And if they was gonna allow her to come up there and do that, it wasn't gonna be no stopping that, as we saw tonight. So it's like take that up with Tommy. Like, you trying to divert your energy to somebody. You know you're not going to really get the fight that you want with Tommy, but Natalie, since you tried her before, you feel like you could keep trying it again and again and again and again. No, keep that energy for Tommy. She's the one that brought the BB gun. She's the one that shot at you, not Natalie. You know Natalie's job is to be messy, stir the pot, so let her be EP and do her job. Period. You know what
I feel like Roelly has all rights to get those two, especially because next week Natalie's like, so what? I think it's funny. So what? Like, I would get you just off the strength of you laughing. So it's like, I do think Roelly has all rights to get her. Like, not because maybe she knew, but it's because you keen at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could have popped right into Roelly's surge. You know what I'm saying? And ruin her whole plans to get more surgery in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really could have did something to Roelly.
Well, it might have. She don't need no more surgery, if you ask me. She don't need to get on that table no more.
Whose reaction surprised you the most?
I'm really gonna say Tinka, because I swear to me it looked like she laughed, and I'm just like, for you to be that mad and for you to want to fight Tommy and you laughing, to me it looked like she was giggling. If you keep, and they replayed the clip like multiple times throughout the episode towards the end, so it's like I seen her laugh, so that caught me off guard. So it's like, are you really mad or are you fake mad trying to like have a moment? And if you're trying to have a moment, like, shut up, because you, like, Tinka whole thing is throughout the whole season, every season she be on is about being a real bitch this, real bitch that, but like, you doing fake stuff. Your storyline fake. Like, no. You gotta be one way or the other way. You can't be in between, be a real bitch in this moment and not in the next. No.
What are you looking forward to the most for the reunion?
For the reunion, I'm looking forward to Tasiki coming and doing what she needs to get paid to do all season, which is fight. I'm looking forward to Tasiki fighting Dolly. I want to see how that's going to end up being. I'm also looking forward to seeing if Ahna and Nunu going to fight again, because they've been cordial these past couple of episodes. They haven't gotten into it, but that could change. I feel like they're going to end up jumping Nunu again, or Anna's going to end up trying to fight Nunu again for whatever reason. And what else am I looking forward to? I think they might bring Tommy back. So I'm going to look forward to that as well. I think
you think they're going to invite her to the reunion?
Yeah. Why wouldn't they? I feel like Tommy's done worse things and has been allowed to come back. So why wouldn't they bring her back?
They did allow her to do, well, they did a separate reunion. So I can't say that. When she tried to run over Jocelyn, Love and Hip Hop had all the cast members sit separately for the reunion that year.
If they allow her to bring a BB gun to the show, why can't she come to the reunion?
That is true. That is true. Now, did you watch 2 Ways with Erica?
No, not yet. I gotta watch that. I'm a little bit behind. It's like, it's interesting to me, but like something about it, I keep like pausing it and like doing other stuff. So I don't know.
All right. Thank you so much for calling, Bianca.
No problem. Good night.
All right. What is going on, Kiba?
The way these fans take this thing so serious. But I will say this. That gun scene was not funny to me. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
That was not funny. And I wish Natalie knew. I feel like Scotty didn't know. I feel like Scotty really didn't know.
Me
Natalie
either.
knew. Jayla didn't know, because she would have never knocked Natalie down. I wish somebody would have told Akbar, because she's still running. She's still running away to this day.
You say Akbar's still running to this day?
Still running away from the.
Oh my God. That's why that video, she had a little bit of sweat on her forehead. She's still running.
She's still running. But yeah, that was not funny to me. I don't know. I just feel like you don't play with guns. And I feel like Tinka's reaction was like a reaction of embarrassment, because whoa. You know? I don't think
Tinka knew.
No, I don't think she was laughing because it was fun. I think she was laughing because, oh no. That's how I would react. If people, I don't know. You feel like Tinka got beat up. I feel like if they would have let them go 1-on-1, she would have got her.
Yes. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like Tommy got a little bit lucky, but she did get the better of her.
Yeah, she did what they did to her and Natalie. The security did what they did with her and Natalie. when they was on that beach. And
Yes.
I feel like Tinka would have got it, and I wish they would have let her go. I wish they would have let Tommy go. Yeah, Tommy girl, Tommy, I owe you ass whooping, but that's neither here nor there.
What Tommy did to you?
It's real personal. But Tommy girl, if you would have pulled a gun out on me, I don't know what I said. If you would have pulled a black thing out on me, girl, I would.
We gonna say the GUN word. We gonna call it a BB.
Okay, the
tonight.
BB, the BB. If you would have pulled any type of BB on me, because I'm from the hood, girl, I would have still been choking you. I'm sorry. You play too much. And Tommy is not a fighter, y'all. She's a shoplifter. She's a thief. She's not known. That's why she brought the BB, because she know that.
Not a shoplifter.
She's a shoplifter. She's a thief. Some of Tom Brown, girl. You know you steal 5,000. You did not buy that. You stole that. Okay. And Tommy.
So Cuba, you would have pee whipped her with it.
Oh no, I would have choked her. I would have choked slammer by her collar. That horrible Tom Brown outfit. I don't like it. I don't care how much it costs. But see, I don't like that schoolgirl look. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't like it. But whatever. She was.
What about my look?
Huh?
What about my look?
You look adorable.
Thank you.
But yeah, Tommy girl. Tommy is a lot of anyways. But yeah, Roelly, you know how I feel about Roelly. That leg. I need y'all to go look back at it and look at Roelly's leg. Just look at her leg. Her leg need a confessional.
Yeah, I'll never see Roelly run that fast. Roelly's knees were like they popped into place and got to running.
And then popped right back out of place when she came back. I'm like, whoa. If I didn't know she was not needed, I know now. But Roelly telling Scotty and Natalie off was so. That's why I don't understand why y'all don't like when Roelly get mad. I love when she get mad, and I hope she. I'm looking forward to her and Slim again. Y'all don't remember Slim is a colorist. She's all kind of stuff. She goes on live for 3 hours at a time, screaming and spitting at the camera. I don't feel bad for Slim. I don't see how you. I think y'all forgot. And Slim.
No, I will say that Slim has said some troublesome type stuff that I've even covered on here before.
Exactly, and I've been following you for a long time, so I don't think y'all understand Slim. I hope they fight again. I don't understand why y'all mad at Roelly.
Now, do you think she should get Natalie and Scotty at the reunion?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it ain't gonna make a difference, but yeah, Natalie's gonna keep doing that, and Scotty's gonna keep trying to find something to do just so she can stay on the show in case Lemmy gets tired or whatever she doing to Lemmy under them sheets and under them tables at Waffle House.
Under the sheet.
Yep.
Whose reaction surprised you the most? And were you shocked at me that Pretty P has been, pop out at a couple of times?
Pretty P looked like she been pop out at a couple of times. Not to say she looked bad or nothing, but she looked like a little rough around the edges a little bit. The way her sister was popping, I don't know. I'm just not surprised at that. But I'm feeling her though. Girl, you don't pull you don't do that, Tommy. No, ma'am. And you know better. You don't do that. Now,
do you think Zeus will invite her to the reunion? Because I feel like they won't.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they do. They think that that's cute. They really think that that's cute. And I feel like Natalie set that up because she got this thing with Stunner Girls and she got these Stunner Girl stunts and stuff. I feel like set it up and Lemmy said, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, Stunner Girl did that. Let's do that. Because Lemmy thinks he's Stunner Girl too. So yeah.
You say let me try to steal Stunner Girl swag.
Yeah, he wants to be Stunner Girl too. Stunner Girl have him and Natalie.
Oh my God. Now Stunner was the Let the Record show. Stunner was the first baddie to pull out a weapon.
She sure was.
Okay. And had all the girls wheezing in the air. Well, she wasn't, but her nigga was. So, it was adjacent. Right? So that Let the Record show that is the case. Now, with this season, with this reunion coming up, what are you most looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to see who's gonna be in the audience. I can't, not me, but I'm looking forward to see who's gonna be in the audience. I hope some of the entertainers are in the audience. So y'all, if anybody in the entertainers get on the mic, give me a shout out, Glamorous Kima, and y'all better give. No, they probably ain't gonna allow all that, but y'all better give Pierre the T too.
Right, no, for real. Now, did you watch Two Ways with Erica?
I did not. All I saw was that vein, and I cut it off. No, I can't. I couldn't tonight. Not tonight. But I watched BBO. Beat the. But that's
BBO. I did watch a clip, or like a little bit of it, and it looks pretty promising.
those are the real baddies. Zeus, Summer. Before we go, Summer.
Yes.
Summer got she. You know how Summer and Scotty. I got to say something about Scotty. Scotty looked like she has Zika virus with that black hair. She didn't take that off. Summer, she did what nobody did all season, was slap Ahna.
She popped the hell out of Ahna.
And she should. It didn't even look like it hurt, but we heard it.
Yes.
Summer did something. You know what? Bring Summer back. I don't like Summer, but Summer did what we all want to do all season. Pop! Shut up, Ahna. Shut up. She popped her into next episode. But yeah, y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you, Kiva.
You know, yeah.
Nice. All right, make sure I hit that like button, please.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
It's ugliness. Tonight, hit the like button. All right, what's up, Taj?
Hey, how's it going, Pierre? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear. What's up?
Oh my God, a lot is up with this episode. But
now, are you hiding the BB under that pink coat?
Tommy came through and showed out.
You heard me?
I am so sorry, Pierre. I cannot hear you.
I said, are you hiding a BB under that pink coat?
Oh my God, I cannot hear you. Hold on. This is ghetto. Okay, TTO'd over here, y'all. Please give me a second.
Can you hear me?
What is going on? I'm gonna have to come back.
Aw. That would have been a good one. Okay, anyways, what is going on? Rora. Not ready. Go to sleep hall. I'm telling y'all, but y'all better be ready. Y'all ready to be ready.
Just go to sleep hole.
All right, what is going on, Cap Kills? Is that lady saying?
No Marquiettas.
Oh
no Marquiettas. On a gang of, well, let me not start shouting out gangs. But
right. I want to hear Lady Fame's thoughts on this.
Child, lights, camera, phase. That's what she's gonna say.
She's gonna be like, Tommy brought out the blower on my mama.
Okay. I'm ready to get down with the get down. Like, okay.
Now, what did you think of the episode? What do you think about the whole scene being a whole episode? Let's start there.
I mean, well, this one episode, this one little quote unquote house meeting they had. It's been more entertaining than the last probably 3-4 episodes that I can recall seeing. It actually was cute. Pretty P, okay, girl, you growing on me. I did not like you at first, but you need your chain. Like she's I know she gets it eventually, but Pretty P is growing on me.
Yes.
When she
told Summer in the confessional, she said, "Oh, that's the best thing you did. I like that for you." I said,
"Okay, oh yeah, that was class." I said, "All right, Paula."
Yeah.
But I want her. She looks really good with long hair, but when she wears that damn bob, that's when she gets to looking like somebody's grandmother. I hate that for her. Then Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly needs some milk. Why everything on her keep breaking? Like, what is she in the hospital? Her hands is wrapped up, her nose fractured, like her eye is effed up, like she can't
Bad
keep the
Dolly
wig
was
on.
so fractured when Tommy started going off with the BB, she couldn't even move.
She just because her knees is probably messed up too. Like, and she had them boots on looking like Beetlejuice. She couldn't go nowhere. Jesus. And then, okay, Tommy, the main event. First of all, well, before that, Roelly, the way she got on Natalia and Scotty, part of me is like, Roelly just wanted a moment. She's just showing out, for camera, like she been doing. But another part of me is kind of like, she's right. Because Natalie, you play too much. Like what's her name? Tommy will sit online and Natalie's not innocent. She do the same thing, but she just sits there and pretends like, oh, what? I don't know. That's that white in her acting like she oblivious. But Tommy will sit up and talk about your kid, your husband. She'll spill all the tea. Same thing with Stunner Girl. She'll talk about the network, how y'all are damn near a sex trafficking ring, all kind of stuff. Then when you go to the club, you want them to play Stunner music. Then when Tommy comes on set, you're like, oh, well, we moved past it. We're not really. So yeah, I'm not mad at Roelly for getting on Natalie, I feel like Scotty just kind of caught a stray. She was collateral because she knows that they're like kind of attached at the hip or whatever. Well, when Natalie is her pimp, excuse me. But I'm not mad at Roelly for getting on Natalie the way she did because, and I feel like Natalie, you set that up. I really do think she set it up.
You think Natalie
She,
knew?
Natalia knew what was going on. Now, I won't go as far as to say that she knew she was gonna pull something out and like try to pow the girls. I won't say that, but she knew something was planned. She knew something was gonna happen. I feel like they needed a scene. They needed a real big kind of like explosive moment before they went to Hawaii because it's been lagging a little bit. It's been kind of boring. So I do think Natalia knew, like she knew what was going on. And then Tinka, you a damn weirdo. Like, why? And then I don't like how when they did the flashback, they was like, she's like, Tommy tried to make a cute comment. She was trying to be funny, blah, 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 whatever she said. They didn't show what the shade actually was. They showed Tommy talking to Meatball, trying to calm her down in the corner. No, Tinka was mad because Tommy and Santana saw her without her makeup on. And they was
Yes.
like, oh
Thank
damn,
you.
she looked different. She do not look that like that in person. That's why she got mad.
Yes.
And
I don't think it had
Tommy,
anything to do
yeah.
with the meatball thing.
And I don't know why the editors, maybe they didn't want to hurt Tink's feelings, but I don't know why they didn't play that clip because I remember Tommy and Saucy Santana thought they were whispering, but they were mic'd, so we could hear it.
Right.
And Tinka probably watched it back and got mad. That's probably what it was.
Because Tinka, I remember clapped back at Saucy for that and was like, oh, like she was talking crap to Saucy because he said that. Because he was like, oh, you do not look the same without me.
Yeah, but Tinka, you see what we see. You know, she doesn't look as crazy now. Maybe she stopped bleaching, so her real color is coming back. But you know, when you first came on Baddies Caribbean, everybody was gagging because we were like, what the hell is wrong with her skin? Like, why does she look like that? With makeup versus without makeup, we all were scared. Like, so I don't know why you mad. But and then Tommy coming in with that pow pow. I'm sorry. I think it was funny. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really thought it was funny. The way Lisa Ray and Natalia was sitting on that little bench and it flipped over and they fell on the ground and Natalia was like acting like she couldn't get up and the security had to help her up because she claimed she hit her head. Girl, you was perfectly fine. Shut the hell up. Like
Natalie deserves an Oscar.
they all in the corner giving her damn mouth to mouth damn near. Girl, if you don't get up, nothing happened. You didn't get hit. The chair tipped over. Lisa Ray probably fell on you, but that was it. Like y'all are fine. I don't know why Lisa Ray was
Somebody
acting
said
on.
that was cartoony.
Yeah, I don't know why the goddamn Lisa Ray was acting all scary. That is not funny. There's gun violence in the world, girl. It was. Oh, I'm sorry. There's pow violence in the world, girl. It was fake. Shut up. I probably would have been shocked in the moment, but once I realized she's damn near shooting paintballs at people, I would have probably started laughing because it's not that damn serious. And I ain't get hit. Roly big ass got hit. Roly, she ran like she heard that music, like the ice cream truck was coming down the street, and she ran out the house for it. Roly ain't never moved that fast. The last time Roly moved that fast was when she beat up Natalie on that last season. What bar? What bar? And she beat her
What
up in
bar
the
thou?
house.
You're not coming behind that bar thou.
Okay. Natalia,
What bar?
Lisa Ray, everybody was a fool. Biggie killed me talking about, wait, she like me. Let me just sit still. She ain't gonna hit me. I'm like, girl. But when you go back and watch it, damn near everybody sat still and didn't move besides really Roly and what's her name? Tinka.
Lex
Akbar
got
took
up.
off
Lex and them
running.
got up.
But a lot of them just sat there. Like that whole little group that was right by Tommy, Bad Dolly, Pretty P, Nunu, Stewie, they just sat there and was just looking. Scotty had her dog. She ain't even move. Like she wasn't trying to protect her child. She was just standing there. Like, so it was not, I don't feel like it was that serious. I think they dragging it. Now, I will say the preview for next episode. Oh, Tinka, you did not beat Tommy up. And I don't know why Anna keep dick riding. She did the same thing with Ivory and Big Lex. Big
Yes,
Lex
that's
was
what I was
tearing
thinking about.
Ivory up. Big Lex was tearing Ivory up. She in the back. Ooh, Ivory getting her. She getting her. You just scared of her. That's why you trying to play cheerleader. I don't know why you was trying to cheer on Tinka. Tinka did not win. It wasn't much of a fight. It was more so like a little tussle. And then, like, I think you were the previous caller. One of y'all had said they did the same thing. The security, they did the same thing they did to Tommy when her and Natalie fought on that beach. They was holding Tinka down and they was just letting Tommy latch her. And I don't know if she was near her, but she got her good at the end.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention, I'm calling Peter on Scotty's dog. Chocolate needs a friend. No shade. You don't put that dog through too much trauma. And I feel like you are not the appropriate owner for the pet. So I have a home and, you know, I have a dog and he could use a companion and I'm going to take whatchamacallit from you.
Where is Anna's dog? Aren't they supposed to be partners? Anna's dog and Scotty dog. What happened? But you
I
know,
think they got somewhere.
They say
But, you
Anna
know, I'm taking
homeless.
Capri. Capri is mine, Scotty.
Look, they say Anna homeless. That dog probably in the shelter, the same shelter she about to go back to when they done filming. But I will say that the preview for next episode, when Roelly and Tinka, they got mad as hell at Natalie and Jayla, and really all of them for still going to the club and partying. And then Natalia sat there with Jayla laughing and oh well, it is funny, it is funny. I'm not mad at Roly for getting on them once again. Tinker too.
Me
Like, cause
either.
like once again, Natalie, you play too damn much. Jayla, you a lap dog too. Scotty, you just there. Y'all, come on now. Like, I understand. As much as I don't like Roly's big solar eclipse looking ass, I'm not mad at them
Me
for getting
either.
on them next episode.
I'm not either. Now it's like it all makes sense why she was like, "Oh, I gotta wait to see if I'm gonna get Natalie." Now I get it.
Yeah.
Get
I
her.
remember when she went live, she was like, anybody that was laughing or making jokes, when I watch it back, I'm getting y'all at this reunion. So
Yeah,
I
because I'm
remember
like, what is
that.
she talking about? Like, what? Now it makes sense.
Yeah, I
Now
don't
it
feel
makes
like she
sense.
wrong though. And then
I don't think so
Akbar and
either.
Tommy, hang it up. I remember that fight, so-called fight in the studio. That happened when that was like 10 years ago. We still mad over that. That's back before Akbar's surgeries. Like, I remember when Akbar went to the radio station and talked about it. She had a 27 piece on. She was about 300
Yes,
pounds. That was a long time ago. Leave it alone, dog. Like, but I don't
but
know. I think
Tommy
that
was
was
trying to
it.
make it seem like it never happened. That's the problem, and it
That
did
is
happen in
true. I
Atlanta.
remember she did lie and say they didn't fight, but now she's saying they did for 2 seconds. So I've always thought Tommy got beat up. I feel like Akbar did beat her up, especially because she was built like a sumo wrestler at the time. You know, she probably laid on her or something and got her to the floor.
That's
So
what I'm saying. Like
whatever.
Tommy, you fought the old body. You ain't fight the new body.
You ain't
You did it.
okay, but oh, Nunu has been looking really good in the confessionals. She has the best look to me. That
Yes,
side part, that little feathered hairdo, this outfit plus that little light brown denim kind of outfit from last episode, she looked really good. Lisa Ray looked good in that confessional with that corset too. I just wish she didn't have them earrings on. She that kind of threw it off.
right.
And Biggie. Next episode, Natalie talking about you played too much. You knew she was coming. Biggie talking about y'all know she crazy. What you mad at me for? You knew what she was gonna do. So once again, Natalia, you set it up. This is scripted. You knew what was gonna happen. And I want to just one more thing. I want to give a shout out to Flo from season 4. Her and them tarot cards. She predicted this was gonna happen. I remember watching her live. She said
True.
somebody, there's gonna be some, pow pow involved. Somebody is gonna really get hurt. They need to stop playing. She said something serious is gonna happen. And then Stunner Girl's man was shooting at the bus, and then now Tommy then pulled it out and shot at the cast. So shout out to Flo, BGC original. She predicted it.
That is true. I agree 100%. All right, I know you probably watched 4 Ways, so I ain't even gonna ask. Or 2 Ways with Erica.
Who is that? She thinks we're all monkeys. I'm not watching her show.
Ah! Erica, I don't think you're gonna get a season 2, Wiki, but thanks for trying. Thank you, Capcus, for calling.
All right, thank you.
Like, all right, what is going on? Where's this with the? Oh, she had a whole background, everything. Okay, what's up, Toms? Let's try this again.
All right, this round 2. How do we sound?
You sound good. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect. Okay.
Okay. What I was asking you earlier is, or what are you hiding under that pink fire?
What am I hiding?
Under that pink fire in that picture.
I got my pow pow babes. Of course, I'm from Chicago. I keep it.
Okay then, Tommy.
Period. Big Gemini energy.
What did you think of the Baddies episode?
I lived for the episode. Like, I honestly think people are pressed by Tommy because she is an actual baddie. Like, I don't think there's no other baddies on the show for real. I think all of them are misfits. Like, we know Natalie's not a baddie. That bitch wasn't even black on the Bad Girls Club. So she was probably like the it girl at her white school, but in real life, wasn't nobody checking for Natalie. It was actually Portia on her season. Even Jayla on her season, it was the twins. She was following the twins. So, like, none of them were really it girls to me. I think Tommy has always been like an individual, naturally beautiful, and she's always been that girl. And that's what they want to be. So that's why I think they be so pressed. Like, girl, get over it.
You think it's jealousy?
I think it's jealousy. And I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like Tommy's an angel. I mean, she's a nut. You know what I mean? But she's a cute nut. Like, let her be.
She is a cute nut. You know?
I mean, we all are. That's big Gemini energy. So I totally understand Tommy.
Now, do you think any of the girls knew what Tommy was finna do? Because Scotty was sort of peeping her teddy bear, her rabbit, and then some of the girls didn't move. Like, what do you think about the theory that some of the girls knew?
It's given that Scotty knew, because Scotty was literally staring at her bear. And like, why? And to somebody's point earlier, I mean, Scotty isn't that bright. I think somebody did put a bug in her ear, honestly. Because she was eyeing that bear down.
She was. And she's like, let me see it. Tell me,
right, exactly. Like, that bitch had hella bags. She had weed, like, and you eyeing the bear down. Nobody cared about the bear. So it was just given, like, Scotty knew something. Lemmy probably told us to watch out. So
right. He's like, Scotty, sit to the right of her. Okay?
Exactly.
Look at the rabbit.
Exactly.
The rabbit tricks are for kids, Scotty. Don't you remember?
Exactly.
Now, what did you think of Tinka hopping into that whole situation? Like,
I do not like Tinka. Like, I don't like her. I just think she do too much, and I get why. Like, she just do too much. She looks dirty to me, very tacky. I just don't like Tinka at all. She looks like her name's Tinka.
Stop.
So, Tinka, that's what we call her over here. So
now,
I don't like her.
Do you think for this reunion that Roelly has every right to get Natalie and Jayla by next week's preview and how she was acting?
Roelly is just being super dramatic. Like, I just can't. Like, I don't even know what Roelly has like a beef with Tommy for. I mean, but she has every right. Like, Natalie's a clown, clearly. They were laughing the whole time. Natalie knew something up because, again, she was laughing at everything Tommy said. Like, she couldn't wait for the bitch to pull a trick out the hat. So I was just like, it was like she was waiting for it. So yeah, Roelly should get her long chin ass. Somebody should. And really get her this time.
I really feel like she has the rights to do it. And it's like, I get it, Roelly. I get it. Now, whose reaction were you the most surprised at?
I ain't never seen Akbar big ass run that fast. I'm so sorry. I was like, I felt bad, like trauma, like PTSD hit her like ASAP. Yes. So I was most surprised by hers, honestly.
She did hightail it out of there. Zeus better be glad that Akbar did not get hit by that damn that pellet, because the way Akbar would have been screaming bloody murder, child, she would have posted an RIP post through her page acting like she was a family member. I'm telling you. I'm
not gonna lie. I was dying when Tommy was shooting because of her face. Like, she was serious. Like, I just cannot. It was so funny to me.
It was the clenching of the mouth for me.
I mean, because she's very theatrical. Like, she was really selling the scene, and I effed with that. So I was dying.
Now, are you shocked at the whole situation with Summer and Ahna? That's another preview that we're seeing. And also,
I am tired of Ahna. I'm tired of the lies. Like, first of all, Tinka wasn't being I'm just tired of Ahna. Like, we need a whole new cast, seriously. I'm tired of all of them. Like, and I was confused about a season. Like, y'all in the Midwest, Ahna got on shorts and a tank top. Somebody got on a sweater, boots. Like, what season was it? Like, I was confused.
The theme of the season is boots and bows.
Okay, that's what it's giving. Boots and bows. Makes sense.
Everybody got on boots. Okay, now what are you looking forward to at the reunion? And are you going to be in the audience? Did you apply to be in the audience?
Oh, definitely not. I might want to get tag team on stage. I don't know. I'm really not looking forward to Taziki fighting. Like, I don't know. She's been coasting, so I don't know. I want Natalie to get beat up. So anybody who fights her, I'm looking forward to that. That would be great. And somebody needs to beat up Scotty too. Like, she needs some action. Like, her confessional looks. Like, I don't know what's going on with her makeup, hair. It's just like, it's not.
Wait, who?
Scotty. I'm tired of her just coasting. Something needs to happen with her. I'm tired of it. So you like her confessionals?
Okay, the later ones were nicer, but the earlier ones were horrible. I will say that.
Her makeup is off. Like, Scotty needs to embrace her natural, like, she's biracial. She needs to wear her real hair. She needs a new stylist. Like, she too cute for that, honestly. So I don't know. I'm tired.
Now, did you watch Two Ways?
Unfortunately, I think it's gonna be so boring now that the Turtle Man is gone.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, that Turtle Man is gonna ruin the whole thing.
And like all of my favorites left. Like, I just hope that the other porn star don't leave.
Everybody else is... Let me not spoil it for you. Well, you talk about the one that passed away,
right?
Oh, never mind.
I know. Long D, he left.
Yes,
but I just hope nobody. I mean, it's gonna be boring. Like, Erica Mena, I know you were talking about her and like Gangsta Bae. No, she's trying to win us back over. She is not interested in that girl, and I am shocked that she didn't peep game.
You think she's trying to
talking about
I see what you're saying. I kind of peeped that, but I didn't really go think too deep into it, but I see where you're going.
She's not attracted to that girl. Look at her exes. Like, look at her history. She likes like the light-skinned girls with that. That's her type. She was just trying to overdo it. Like, I noticed you. You're just beautiful. Girl, shut up. You're lying. Like, but great performance. Awesome. She deserves an Emmy.
Okay. Tubi's finest.
Exactly. That's what it was given.
Tubi's finest, Erica Mena.
And then I'm so tired of, what is his name? Mr. Thang?
Yeah.
Like, why are they playing? Like, they know this man don't like what. It's just like, what are we doing?
It's supposed to be a polyamorous. How the word goes?
Polyamorous? No.
I ain't never been in no poly nothing. Okay. Only thing I know is Polly want a cracker.
Exactly. He don't want a vagina. He wants nothing that Erica has.
It's supposed to be a polyamorous, whatever you say, how you pronounce it.
I just cannot. I can't.
Okay. No. Any final thoughts, Taj?
No, I just thank you for, I've always wanted to speak with you. I'm here every week. I'm a new member at that. Period. So keep doing your thing, Pierre. I'm here to support, period.
Night. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
All right. What is going on? My African queen. Have you had your bag set already, Buki?
Of course I do. Are you coming along, babe?
Yes, I am. You already know. I'm hopping in that their luggage.
Okay.
Let's talk about tonight's Baddies episode.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. Tinka be looking real dirty, like dingy. Like, when I don't like when she wears them short shorts and she be twerking over, like, she just be looking real nasty, crusty. Like, I don't know. Real mildewish, kind of.
Stop.
I'm sorry, I have to say it.
Mildewish is crazy.
She does. But it's something really gutter about the scene when Tommy came out with her, G word. Everybody wasn't scared enough for me. The only people that looked genuinely scared was Roelly, Akbar, who else was? Well, everybody was there. I just feel like when she pulled out the G word, everybody just wasn't shook enough for me. Like, it was plain. It's something really gutter about that. I don't care what nobody says. It just
something real gutter about nibbles. Do you think that Natalie knew?
Absolutely, she knew. She knew. I don't know how the chair flipped back with her and Jayla. Was it like Biggie that ran into it or something like that?
No, I think it was Jayla that pushed it, that caught it backwards. I don't know.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but she definitely knew. But everybody wasn't scared. I don't know. If I see anything, I don't care if it's a BBG word, a pellet G word, or an actual G word. Y'all wasn't scared enough of me. Because I would have hauled ass just like Akbar and Roelly did. And I've never seen Roelly run so fast. I would have hauled ass.
The last caller said they thought Roelly heard ice cream sound. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Okay, now here's my whole thing. Let's say something would have happened to Big Ak. Don't you think she would have really sued the heck out of Zeus and really would have screamed bloody murder?
Yes, as she should though, because that
Yeah.
woman has been S-worded in her head 5 times.
Right.
Can you imagine 5 B words going into your head and you surviving? And then you mean to tell me I'm on a show, whereas I don't even know if that's real or not? Absolutely. And I don't appreciate Tinka talking about some that Akbar is a punk because she ran. Ma'am, she almost lost her life to that. Of course she's gonna run.
Exactly.
Dummy. Like
It's
what?
crazy.
Are you
Yeah, that was
stupid?
sort of dumb for her to say. Like, you really was in the streets like Big Ak, okay? Big Ak was really
Right.
in the franchise.
She really
You
was
right.
in this. Yes.
Mhm.
I
Now,
don't
what do you
blame
think about
Akbar.
Roelly calling out Miss Nat in Scotland? Do you think they both need to get
She-
got at the reunion by Roelly?
Absolutely, because she clocked them. I don't like Roelly, and what she did last week was very nasty, but she clocked them. Like, it's not. She basically told Natalie, like, we're over here fighting basically for your battles or who's ever battles, and you don't do anything. You literally just, Natalie just needs to go in the background. It doesn't look right that she's literally a producer telling people what to do on the show. It doesn't look right. She, like, we're basically doing what you want us to do, and I mean, she's not wrong for what she said. Now,
Yeah.
what's really crazy is that the way she talked to Scotty when Scotty was the one that came out last week and was basically defending her homegirl Roelly. That was crazy. Like, look how she literally sunned Scotty right in front of everybody like that, saying like.
But
shut
I
the
feel
F
like
up.
it was I don't mind it because look what Scotty did. She went on the internet and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry guys, I should have never did that. I should have told Roelly to stop." Like,
right. She sunned her. She sunned Scotty like.
she said, "Shut up, Scotty."
That's
I
karma.
was like,
I've never seen karma work so swiftly like this before. Like, everybody's getting their karma. Like, next week, Anna's about to get her karma. Like, did you see how Summers like went in her face? Like, she went and you could hear the punch. I was like, ooh, sister, like, you really.
she really got you. Where was your cousin at that point?
Where was your cousin? Seriously.
That damn
Because
Scotty
she
jumped in.
smacked her.
Scotty said, I'm the only one allowed
I
to hit
was
her."
shocked. I was shocked.
I ain't even mad at Scotty. I'm not, because it's like, you feel me? Like, Anna needed help.
She did need help because she was. If Scotty wasn't there, if it had just been because Tink was also there, but Tink wouldn't have jumped into that. If Scotty wasn't there, Summer would have demolished Anna for a fact. Like, she really would have got her.
Trying to turn Anna into another season. I was like, damn. Now, what are you looking forward to at the reunion?
Ooh, what am I looking forward to? So I don't know if you know, but Big Lex did go live, I think, some time ago, and she said that she was waiting on a particular episode to know what she was going to know what she would do to this person on the reunion. I don't know who this person is, but it's giving that who maybe somebody in Hawaii or something. But she said that she was looking. I want to know who this person is. Seriously, like, it's about to be a whole bunch of fades. I hope Bad Dolly doesn't start giving out excuses again, like she's been giving out this whole season. I like the fact that Pretty Pete clocked her. Like, you keep trying to fight me, but you don't want to fight Tinka and Tasiki. And this is the most I've heard Tasiki talk all season in an episode. That's crazy. She has so much to say.
What can I do to trade places with her and get a free check?
A free check, literally. It's not fair. Like, I hope they don't bring her back for Africa. But it's looking like she's not coming back. So that's great.
Yeah. Somebody said, I think it's Scotty.
Okay, that sounds about right. Cause her and Scotty aren't really cool like that neither.
Yes.
Something
I'm telling you,
like
Dolly's gonna come to this reunion with that, the Tin Man off of Wizard of Oz. She gonna come She gonna be like, "What's up, Tasiki?"
swear. Dolly's gonna get beat up at the reunion. She's talking about what, 7 fades, or was it Ivory that said she was gonna run 7 fades?
It was Ivory, I think. She said 5
Ivory,
to 7 fades.
5 to 7 fades. How can you run so many fades? Like after my first 2, I'm tired. I don't want to fight no more.
Ivory said she been in the gym. She said she been lifting heavy weights and stuff, so her hits hurt harder and everything like that. I think Ivory gonna be the one to watch at this reunion. I gotta understand. Not as TV don't want her no more like that. Zeus,
right.
Not really messing with her like that no more. Not messing with her like that, but like, you know, they're not the biggest fan of her right now because of all the tea she spilled. So right. I gotta understand the amount of anger that's gonna be behind them fists.
No, she's gonna have to have Danye in the audience to help her out if somebody try to jump her. Because there's gonna be a few jumps.
They better not allow them to bring extras. It has to be all random audience members, like the entertainers or something. I don't want Danye in the audience. I don't need Jazz in the audience.
No.
Next thing you know, Joyce gonna be there talking about
touch my body
as a +1 in Santana. Now did you watch 2 Ways?
No, not yet. I have not watched 2 Ways. Not yet.
It's giving cancel. Okay, thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome. Bye.
Night. All right, what is going on? Let me have a new caller. The caller. What's up, Dre?
Here, how's it going?
What's up? I'm good.
I've been watching you for a minute now. I've been watching probably for the last year or 2. I watch every chance I get.
Thank you. Really, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Baddies episode tonight?
It was a lot going on. Like, I was really just waiting for the part where Tommy came on. Like, she really had them shook, and she wasn't even there yet for the first few minutes. And all these other arguments started taking place, and then Roelly clocked Scotty and Natalie. Definitely Scotty, because it's like, Scotty, just sit to the side. Just keep your old 2-piece to yourself, please.
Right. Do you think now, after watching the episode and seeing next week's preview, does Roelly have the right to get Scotty and Natalie?
Definitely Natalie. Scotty, not so much, because it's like she already knows Scotty's not a fighter or whatever. So it's like,
yeah,
how
that is true.
But
and that last pop that Roelly gave Scotty, she's still reeling from that. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember that slap?
Yeah, I remember that slap.
Listen, if y'all don't remember it, let me tell y'all some tea. That was because of me. Let me tell you how it was because of me. Around that time, this was Baddies South. So before the reunion aired, I was screen recording a lot of the girls' lives because the reunion was about to drop. They was talking crap about each other. I had posted a live of Scotty. She was drunk. And then she was talking crap about the girls and she was talking crap about Roelly. So then I had posted it and I think Roelly saw it because that was around the time I had did an interview with Roelly. So I knew she was watching my channel and stuff like that. So I think she saw that video. And then that's when she wanted to pop Scotty for talking crap about her. Because if y'all watched the reunion, she said, you was talking crap about me online. So I take blame for that. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Scotty.
And I'm not gonna lie. Watching it too, like a lot of them girls had too much of a delayed reaction when Tommy pulled out her piece. Like way too much of a delayed reaction. I only saw like maybe 3 people. Even the security guard ducked off to the side a little bit. If anybody noticed.
Yeah.
And then even Tinka, she was laughing too until she actually got shot. It's like, it ain't so funny now, is it now, Tinka? I don't know if other people saw that, but
you think Natalie knew?
She knew something. Biggie knew something. Scotty knew something. They probably didn't know what she was gonna do. I mean, like, well, Tommy, you never know. I mean, hell, she tried to run over Jocelyn.
Right.
They admitted it. So, and I remember
I think Larry told them, hey, some of the girls, Tommy's gonna come with a surprise. But he didn't say what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of them overall had too much of a delayed process. I know they were hiding everything, but even then, like, ain't that much hide in the world. It's not.
That's true. Now, do you think with this whole situation with Ak and Tommy, like, let's say if Tinka didn't jump in, do you think they would have started getting a squabbling or no?
And maybe if Tommy probably would approach Akbar even more, possibly. But it seemed like, but Tommy was real chill though. Like she was
Yeah, she did. She did come across as super chill. Like, and then the whole situation with Tinka and Tommy. So they end up squabbling or whatever on the side. Some of the fans feel like Tinka lost. She still did her big one. Like, what did you think about that whole situation? Oh, we lost Dre. All right, I'm gonna add you back later if you still here. Okay, what is going on, Jay Shell?
Hey Pierre, can you hear me?
Well, I was about to hit you with that. Go to sleep.
Hey
Yes, I can hear
Pierre.
you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. All
Now let's
right.
talk about the popping of it all. Let's talk baddies. What did you think?
Before we get into Baddie, so I spoke to Roly. Roly brought me up into her live the other day,
Okay.
and I told her about herself, but she didn't even let me talk. She was yelling, like she was not letting me talk at
Are you the
all.
one that they posted on their blog and the reads were not hitting like they were supposed to?
No, so the thing
Okay.
is, I have the full video on my page.
Okay.
First of all, she got mad because I brought up the fact that she got BBLs before weight loss surgery, because that's not a weight loss journey. And then I had brought up the fact that she was mad at Scotty. As soon as I said Scotty, she started yelling. After the fact, I brought up the fact that they let her attack Slim over and over and over again. But with Anna and Kiva, everybody was so against Anna fighting anybody because of her size, but with Slim, they could do it over and over and over again. And why didn't security break it up? I'm bringing that up.
Mm,
Rolly's like security. What security do got don't got nothing to do with me. And I was like, yes, it does. Slim almost went over like the balcony. Like it seems like it was a setup.
mm.
The full video's on my page. I read her to the point where
Send
she
it
took
to
me
me
off
because I
of.
want to hear it. I didn't get to
Okay,
watch the
I
full
got
thing.
you.
Send it to me
I
while you're
got
on
you.
live right now. We might react to it. All the entertainers
I
together.
got you.
Now, what did you think of the pop out scene altogether?
Okay, so I think that Tommy ate. Tommy ate down. Roly is a hater. That's one thing about her is that she's a hater. She was trying to read Tommy talking about she looked like she was about to shoot a PORN. I was like, what? I was like, what type
Now,
of read
I'm
is
gonna lie, I
that?
laughed when she said that because it did look like that a little
Like
bit.
like a fetish? Like a schoolgirl type of thing?
Yeah.
And her rainbow outfit, talking about something that Tommy was there m- making money off of their name, like as if Tommy probably got paid more than Rolly did for the whole season just for that one appearance. And Rolly
Mm,
knows that. I feel like she knew she went too far with Slim and she wasn't gonna get a good edit, so she was just taking it out on everybody.
mm.
Cause Slim is gone now. Why are you still angry? Like why are you mad?
Okay, that you have a point with. I do feel like she was like, damn, like they're gonna say I'm a bully again.
Yeah, cause why was she so mad? She was taking her anger out on everybody.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. Now, do you feel like any of the girlies knew about the pow pow?
Some of them had to. Some of them had to. Because even like what I understand people handle trauma differently, but when Pretty P said that she had been pew pewed twice, and she was sitting there smiling when the whole thing was happening. She didn't even react. Like either like Shawty's desensitized, or she knew. Akbar obviously didn't know. Jayla and Natalie, well, Jayla for a fact didn't know. Natalie was probably collateral sin on that bench with Jayla.
Yeah.
But I believe that some of them knew. I believe that some of them probably got like a heads up because the way they had this whole episode centered around Tommy, they knew something was gonna pop off when Tommy came. And y'all
Mm,
know that Tommy always has a weapon on her. So the fact that she had all the stuff in her hands and nobody thought to take it, she had her hand in that bunny the entire time and no one thought to check it. It gives setup. It honestly gives setup. I'm not mad at it
mm.
though. She ate, but it gives setup.
Now let's talk about Tinka. Tinka decided to, put her 2 cents in there and get into it with Tommy. Do you really think she's mad about the whole meatball situation, or was it about the comment that Saucy made?
I think that it's a comment about Saucy. I don't really think she cares about the situation with Meatball. Tommy didn't even know who Tinka was, and I believe Tommy when she said, "Who is this?" When Tinka was inserting herself in the argument, And Tommy was like, "Who is this talking about Tinka?" I believe that Tommy didn't know who that was because Tinka is like struggling for camera time. Even like with this episode, what do you mean that Akbar and Tommy y'all are gonna fight or I'm fighting y'all? Are you my mom? That's like when you used to get bullied back in the day and you crying and your mom's like, "No, go fight them. If you don't fight them, I'm gonna fight you," type ish. Like that was
Mm,
weird of Tinka. That was very weird of Tinka. I think that she wasn't even really mad. I think she just wanted to have a moment and it backfired.
okay. Now, do you think though with this reunion, Tommy's gonna get a invitation? Because I feel like they're not gonna invite her.
Why? Because of the pew pew
That and she says some nice, so nice things about Zeus.
on live? Ooh, what she
Plus,
said?
isn't she still healing from the foot situation?
I
That's
feel
not
like
funny.
if Zeus, but the thing is with Zeus, I think they're gonna have to bring Tommy back because with Roly, like they're getting so much backlash right now. They know they're gonna have people extra tune into the reunion if Tommy's there because they love Tommy. A lot of people are unsubscribing from Zeus because of what they did to Slim. And they
Mm,
know, just like how Tommy, I'm sure everyone is tuning back into Baddies because last week everyone was like, "Oh, I'm subscribing," but now everyone's happy again because Tommy told Rolly about herself. They're gonna want to see it again at the reunion.
that's true. That is true. Now, this whole situation with Tommy Akbar, with the studio, that whole beef. Are you team Tommy or you team Ak?
I'm team. Okay, I'm team Tommy. I think that. I think that when it comes to the studio situation, first of all, I would rather hear Tommy's music. So Akbar really don't need to be in the studio. Let's be for real, for real.
Time for a
But
better shot o'clock. This ain't time about nothing.
even on Love and Hip Hop, I never heard an Akbar song. Even when she was on Love and Hip Hop, did you peep when Tommy was like, "I grew here, I didn't grew here, I flew here,"
Yeah,
referencing
taking
Akbar
yeah.
and
I mentioned that in my
okay,
recap. You need
okay,
Tommy. You need to stop being so coy, and you need to go make up with Spice so y'all could drop. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. The remix.
because
Pop that
that's my
ass y'all
song.
down if you with it. I love that song.
That's my song. That's my
I love this
song.
song.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely Team Tommy. When it comes to anything, I'm gonna be Team Tommy. So Team Tommy, I don't like Akbar. Just like how Biggie said that. What is it that Biggie was holding that she said was Akbar? What was it? The little like stuffy that she had in her confessional?
Oh, it was like a llama.
Oh, a llama. Oh, that didn't really eat.
Because they
Because I
spit.
didn't.
That's why. Now, did you watch Two Ways?
No.
I guess
Mm-mm.
so.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for
no.
calling in, J Show.
Bobby, where do you want me to send the videos to you at? Because I have two videos.
On the gram. Just tag me in your video. Just
It's on
drop the
TikTok.
tag. Huh?
It's on TikTok. What's your TikTok?
Oh, shoot. I don't even
So,
be on TikTok, y'all, by the way.
so then you want
Uh
me to just DM it to you on IG?
yeah,
Okay.
please. All
Okay.
right, night.
Night.
All right, what is going on? No, like young girl. Sassy. Oh,
What's going on? Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. It sounds staticky, but say that again.
I was about to say, oh, you should have next me. Oh my God, you was moving so quick too. I just think that
You know how they do at the Apollo? I'm
you
gonna start
next.
doing that now. I'm gonna start playing the Apollo video and they be
I
like,
heard the clink and everything. I said, oh, he about to skip me.
what'd you think about tonight's
What's
Betty
going on
episode?
here?
I'm good, I'm good.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. Tinker Bella rubbing me the wrong way right now. I ain't gonna lie. She just doing too much. I feel like she been doing too much for the last 3 episodes. And then even with Roly, it's like I understand, like, she upset with Natalie and Scotty because I ain't gonna lie, she was clocking all types of tea. I ain't gonna
Yes.
lie, she was clocking it. And I was for it. But at the same time, it was just like, come on now, Roly. It's like you already know what's going on. You know what's going on. Natalie known for this. Scotty, she low key, Punani, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, why are you hyping up for something that you already know? And then I'm all for the Tommy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm all for the Tommy shenanigans. That's my Gemini twin. I ain't gonna lie, I'm all for that. I
Goddamn
think she ate
Gemini.
I'm like, she ate with that. I ain't gonna lie. And then I just feel like she did that because Tinka, like, you have no place to say anything to me. Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she wasn't wrong for that. She pulled a quick one. That was
Now,
real
who
good.
do you think out of the
But
girls knew?
you said out of the girls who?
Who do you think knew about it?
I think Natalie knew, of course. I don't think Scotty knew. I don't think Jayla knew. I wanna say Biggie probably knew. I think Biggie knew. Low
Yes.
key.
I think she had an
And
idea.
yes, like she know Tommy was gonna pull a stunt. Let me see who else. I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to side eye Pretty P a little bit. I think Pretty P and Tommy had some conversations because for her to say she got some trauma behind that and she did not move, not one time. She was just, you know what I'm saying, cheesing on the side. I
They
don't
said
know.
Pretty P was high. That's why she ain't bust the move.
She probably was. I seen Dolly reaction, so of course Dolly ain't no big Lex Floof. She got up. And yeah, I don't know, but I think Natalie knew something. I think she knew something. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past that chin.
Now, do you think Roelly should get Natalie and Scotty for next week's preview with them so they say, I don't care?
I just want her to get Natalie. I don't care for her to get Scotty. You know, I just really want her to get Natalie at least one more good time. Yeah.
With her getting Natalie, though, do you think this will affect her status on Baddies? Because Natalie will feel like, oh, you got me again after I told you don't get me. Now you never gonna be back on
Of
Baddies.
course it will. Of course it will, because I feel like Roelly just moving off of emotions. Natalie, she moved with the bag. So it's like, you know, I feel like Roelly just do too much. Roelly do too much, and then, you know, she don't have that type of mindset that Natalie has. Like, Natalie going wherever the bag take her. That's
That
all.
is true. Now let's talk a little bit about the reunion. First of all, did you sign up to be in the audience?
Nah.
And what are you looking forward to for the reunion?
I don't know. I mean, we already know how it's going to be played out. I really hope they all just team up and jump on Tasiki. I'm so sick of her. I am tired of
You and me both.
I'm sick of her. She just gotta go. I'm tired. I just hope, you know, Ivory have a change of heart and just decide to jump in and just help them with Tasiki, because I'm so sick of her. She gotta go. And then Roelly can go too. Roelly can go. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of them. Scotty, of course. Like, I don't really care for Akbar to be on this season. I don't. Jaden, she can go ahead on with her botch body. I'm just sick of them. I'm tired of them.
Now, did you watch
It's
Two
too many of
Ways?
them. No, I gotta catch up on that. It's crazy because I just got done watching the 3rd episode. I ain't gonna lie, I'm more excited than Two Ways than Baddies. I'm not gonna lie to you. They
Would
got
you give
something
the
going
Turtle
on over
Man
there.
a time of your day?
You said who?
The Turtle Man. Would you give him a time of your day?
I gotta plead the fifth.
Let me find out that fat tongue is doing something
engaged
for you. Because that turtle got a fat tongue on my mama.
I don't know. It's something to him. It's just something ain't right with him. I don't know. He one of them that you gotta watch. I don't know. You know how we be saying Duquesne? He be like giving Samuel vibes. He
Murderous
do
vibe.
too. He
Oh,
do too. He
yes.
gets snappy vibes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't trust him.
That's the type you kick out.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah. Nah, I don't trust him. He got to go back to his mama. He whines too much.
Thank you
He
so
got
much for
unfinished
calling in,
business.
Sassy.
You too. Good night, Pierre.
Good
Bye.
night. Make sure I hit that like button, please. Okay. All right, what is going on? Jukuzor.
Oh, hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
What's up? What's
Oh,
up? Can you
okay,
hear
you
me?
can.
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I
I can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
All right, let's start off
Yeah,
with
so,
Baddies.
yeah. Okay, so, I don't know, like, where you want to start off with Baddies? Like,
Let's start off with
I usually know where to go, but.
the argument leading up to the pow pow. Do you think this whole situation between Tinka and Akbar, whose team are you on when it comes to those two?
I don't like Akbar, and I love Tinka, so I'm always on Tinka's side, wrong or right.
Okay, now let's get to Tommy
So,
then.
yeah.
Let's get to Tommy then. Her bringing the pow pow. What did you think about that whole situation? Whose reaction shocked you the most?
Okay, so Natalie knew, and I know Natalie knew last week when she kept on saying, "Oh yeah," because Tommy, she knew it was some type of weapon. She might not knew it
Thank
was a
you.
BB, but she knew it was something.
Somebody said it was because of the chain. I get the chain thing because Tommy has a chain and it says Tommy and it has like a little gun thing that turns into a shank. Okay, I get that, but it's like that's so random to bring up in conversation when all she's doing is being a special guest. To bring up a pow
Yeah,
pow, that's
it
why I
is.
feel like she knew.
Yeah, so I feel like Natalie knew, and I feel like she probably told some of them like, all right, Tommy's coming, so it's going to be something tonight, so just watch out. She probably told them something like that. She didn't tell them exactly what was going to happen, and that's why I think Scotty kept on looking like just observing, and when she was taking all that stuff off, because it looked like she had a lot of stuff on. When she would take all her stuff off, she didn't sit the bunny rabbit down. That's the only thing she didn't sit down. And Scotty must have looked at him. It's like, what's wrong with her bunny rabbit?
Right.
So,
that's a good theory that she said, hey,
so that's what I feel about that.
That's a good theory saying like, hey, something big's gonna happen. Like she bringing something big. That's a good one. Now, do you think though, Roelly ended up calling out Scotty and Natalie? What did you think about that?
And she should have. Okay, so afterwards, I think Roelly, because isn't Roelly like an EP or something?
I've been seeing that in the comments, but I don't be looking in the credits, so I can give you an answer.
Oh, okay. I think Roelly been around for a long time, so she know what happens behind the scenes. If you see Roelly, I think she picked up the chair and threw it because she was trying to get to Natalie and them over there talking about, I'm gonna F you up, I'm gonna F you up. She was talking to Natalie and them. So I think Roelly knew. Roelly thought they knew. She was like, y'all keep playing with me. So that's why Roelly was about to attack Natalie.
Okay, like y'all didn't put me on game.
Yep.
Okay.
And I get to reading what she was saying. They were kikiing and stuff, and if they were laughing on the episode, which Ahna was laughing, but I think it was like a nervous laugh.
But I grew up in the hood. How that make any sense? But I'll say the only person that I feel like I could excuse laughing is Ahna, because Ahna laughs at everything. I will say that. That girl laughed at everything. So it's like that's the only person I could see that laughed and didn't know or may have known or whatever, because she really does laugh at everything. But everybody else, I do kind of side like laughing. I feel like Tinka's laugh was a nervous laugh. Like, wow, this girl really just did this. It was kind of like that. Now, what are you looking forward to seeing at the reunion?
There's so many things that's supposed to happen at the reunion. I don't even know who's fighting who now. I just know there's a lot of fights that I need to see.
Now, do you think though that Tommy should be invited, or do you think she's gonna be invited?
Of course, she was a part of the show. If they're inviting Mel, they better invite Tommy.
Why y'all think Tommy gonna go? I really don't think they're gonna give her an invite. One, because of her foot.
And is Saucy hosting the reunion?
They haven't announced the host yet, but I feel like if he's not hosting, they're gonna have him in the audience replacing Bobby and doing what Bobby did last season. That's how I see them doing it. With him being in the audience asking questions, I think it's gonna be a little bit like that. That's how I see him doing it. Now, did you watch Two Ways?
Yes, I did not like this episode.
Did it shock you
It was
that
very
Trophy D went home?
no, it didn't. After I watched like the part where they were doing the challenge, because what's his name? The P breaker and him, they're supposed to be like cool or whatever. I guess one of them said they wasn't doing it, the other one wasn't doing it either. So they must have something where they not gonna do that, and not in a contract, but just out of what they do.
Like for the free ski.
Yeah, or something like they not doing that.
Yeah. No, I can see that too. Now
So the one just why the other one.
We also see Turtle Man with the slap
I
situation.
think I'm delayed a little bit.
Yeah, I think you are. We see the Turtle
Okay,
Man.
go ahead. I'll wait a couple seconds before.
Okay, we see the Turtle Man get mad about the slap. I'm not gonna lie, seeing that now in real time, like something is wrong with him, because that wasn't even a slap. That was like literally like this. I thought she said bow and like was like, you mother, like the way he was making it seem, he's very dramatic. Like I really thought like Erica really like caught that and popped him. Like all she did was a little, and you know, Erica does a lot of stuff that I critique, but like that was a lot. What'd you think about that?
Is he short?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, he got like that short man complex. Like he was over the top with being love tapped on the side of his cheek. Like
he said that hurt his pride. Jugudo, I think you're delayed. I'm gonna have to add you back this week, girl, because it's super delayed. Okay, what is going on, Cleo?
Hi.
What's up? What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. This episode, it was a lot. This episode was
You're
a lot.
from the UK.
From the UK.
Yes. Shout out to you, because I know it's about like 5 a.m. over there.
Yes, literally just gone 5 a.m.
Period. Okay, what'd you think of the episode?
You know, honestly, I feel like they could have made it a bonus episode. I feel like making the whole episode, it just wasted time. That's how I'm feeling. But really and truly, how I felt was Roelly calling out Natalie and Scotty. It was needed. Like, I feel like Natalie has been getting away with so many like sly little comments this whole season. And everyone's like, you can't do anything because she's the executive producer. But no, someone needs to tell her. Because every time she's confronted, she kind of acts like, I didn't do anything, which isn't true. Like, we see in 4K how messy she is.
Now, with you thinking that, you feel like Roelly has all rights to get her at that reunion then?
All rights. She should get her in a reunion and every episode until then. Because I feel like no one's really got Natalie except from Roelly. So if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Roelly. And I feel like it may help her a bit, because I feel like she might be able to ride the wave of like beating up Natalie for a bit, because obviously she's got all this hate from Slim. So I feel like that might even help her case, which might make her do it even more.
And especially next season.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that for sure. Now, let's talk about the pow of it all. Tommy's entrance, which, by the way, Tommy's entrance on anything, it's always like a dark figure. It's like...
it's like everyone knows that Tommy is there.
Right, like a dark figure entering an entity.
Yeah, I hear everyone talking about everyone's reaction time, but how I saw it is when she was shooting it, like Tinka was stood still. Like Tinka was taking him. So if I was there and I saw that nothing was really happening, like you could kind of, I feel like obviously in the moment you don't know, but if I see a gun going off, someone standing right in front of it and them just standing there like nothing's happening to them, I feel like it's a bit of a like de-escalated situation. Obviously Akbar ran because she just heard it. Like I don't think she really saw what's going on, but everyone knew Tommy was going to do something.
I'm telling you, I really think Tinka didn't know. I think she was just shocked. That's what it was. Now, what do you think about this whole situation with Akbar and Tommy? Like, whose team are you on when it comes to those two beefing? You saw them sort of get into this episode about what happened at the studio, the conversation, all of that. We lost my Bridgerton. Take me out to London, never falling no more Bridgerton. London so ill, wish you do drill it sound like British men. London so New York. Let me stop. We're trying about that. Anyways, what is going on? Oh, I live for the background.
Pierre, I love you.
Period.
Thank you. This is my first time, and I'm so fucking lit and hyped as fuck for this shit.
Period.
I'm about
Stop
to fucking. I'm sorry. I'm about to shotgun a Red Bull, a White Claw just for you. So I got that going.
Period. Let's start off with Baddies.
Questions.
Let's start off with Baddies. So let's talk about what leading up to the pow. Like, what did you think about Tinka and freaking Akbar going back and forth at it?
Tink was a deer in headlights. She said she was just there. Like, I think honestly, I don't know. Like, I think it really caught everybody like by surprise, and nobody knew what the fuck to do. So nobody knew what to do. And I don't know. Everybody was just shook. And yeah, I honestly, Erica Mena's show tonight was more lit. Now That's TV was all right, but Baddies.
You think Baddies getting tired?
I think it's at the end of the season, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's that time. I think it's time to pull the cord.
Yeah. Now, do you think any of the girls knew about it beforehand? Knew about the pow?
I want to say, like, Nat, Nat did. Come on. Yes. Like, she's like, Tommy, like, did you bring anything?
Right.
Who was it? Who else was it? What's in the bag? Girl, you know what's in the bag. Don't even front. You message her. I don't know why you lying, girl.
Right. Be like, make sure you aim right at her chest.
Aim at the chin.
Aim at the chin.
Aim at the chin.
Now, were you here for Roelly calling out Natalie and Scotty? And do you think she has all rights to get them at the reunion?
I am ready for Roelly and Scotty part 2. Like, I'm ready to see see Scotty's ponytail flying after her. Like, I'm ready to see My Little Pony part 2. Like,
everybody needs to wear their outfits that they wore at Baddies South reunion. Now, Scotty, you need to have that braided ponytail. Okay, Natalie, you need to come in that pink jacket and braid it down.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious though if they did that. That really would be. Okay. Now, speaking of the reunion, what are you looking forward to seeing?
I think, I don't know. Honestly, like, normally Saki, like, is my, like, I'm looking at Saki at every reunion. But, like, I don't know. I think Diamond and Roelly maybe, like, that's Diamond and Diamond and Roelly and Scotty. Like, that's my top for reunion.
Okay. Now, also, let's talk a little bit of two ways with Erica. You watched tonight's episode. What did you think about the challenge and everything where you shot that trophy D left?
Wait, did he leave? He left?
Yes. He quit.
Damn.
I know.
What a king though, because like whenever freaking the unhinged man went after the trans girl, like he just straight swung at him. Like once she went down, he started swinging. I was just like, wow, like what a king. Like he's really at least in a way defending her. But I mean, honestly, didn't he die too? Or
no, it was the dreadheaded.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I'm sorry.
He's still alive, thankfully.
Yeah,
Do you think though that all, because a lot of people, they criticize the show, they feel like it's all an act. Like Erica's acting, none of them are really there for Erica. Do you feel like any of them are really actually like there to fall in love with Erica?
I think it's like 75 and the rest is like what, 35? Like I think
I would say two of them. The tattoo girl and the cheeks girl. Those are the only two.
Yeah, cheeks. And I honestly want to say Miss Rella too sometimes, but
You
But
think so? Selena
I kind of want to, but
dance
that just might be me shipping. Like, you know, I'm a girl's girl. I love to see girls with girls and.
Listen, Selena hasn't even posted on the show.
You might be right, but
I don't agree at all. Okay. Who do you think though is gonna be the next to go after Turtle Man quits? And what did you think of his reaction about the love tap? Because I thought the slap, because I don't know if you followed the show stuff before it dropped. He went on interviews and made it seem like Erica said, "Bow."
Yeah.
So to see what I saw tonight, I'm like, wow, like you really did the most.
She graced his face, like she said, "I love you." Like, it wasn't even that big of a deal. Like, it would be one thing. Like, I don't know. You remember when Bobby Light's show when he laughed? You already know.
I thought it was gonna be like that.
You already know. I didn't even have to say the rest of it. You already know what I'm talking about.
He smacked the fire.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking, but like, no. She said, "I love you and you're beautiful," and he took it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. He's mad. He has short man syndrome, is what it is, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, we just gotta support our short kings, and they'll cheer up. Yo,
who do you think is gonna be the winner?
That's a hard question. I would probably say I don't see anybody winning. I feel like it's gonna get left on like, I don't know, between two, and they're gonna be like until part 2 or season 2,
like,
and then they're gonna be like, oh, do we ever get a season 2? Or they're gonna be like, oh, we have like a spin-off series of whatever. I don't know. Yeah. But I really don't see anybody going through with it. Erica wise, or I don't know what with Erica. I don't know. I don't. At least based off of like the Bobby show and what was the one before?
One More Chance.
Chance. Yeah. No. It's not. I love Erica Mena. I love me some Erica Mena. Don't get it wrong, but
right. Who do you think? One last question and final thoughts. Who do you think needs to have a dating show next? Who would you want to be on the dating show next? From Zeus.
Ooh. Damn. You know what? Honestly, what I would love to see on Zeus. Okay, so the thing is what I want to see is I don't want to see it from somebody specifically, but this is just a general idea of what I want to see. I want to see a trans girl having a love show with everybody, because I mean, if the love shows are what's booming, you know what I mean? Like, they be thumping, they be bumping.
Drewski show. A lot of y'all requested a Drewski show. I'm gonna probably react to it on Twitch because
and you know what? I've been seeing that all over TikTok too, and I'm like thinking about like getting into that too. But I mean, the love shows are really what's freaking booming, and it's crazy. But like, I don't know. I would really say, like I said, a trans girl, just because like trans right now is the topic. I don't know why everybody's focused on trans for some reason. But I would love to see that trans. Half the cast men, half the cast
also
women.
Sydney Starr.
Bring it. Sydney gets on my damn nerves, but
that would be a good one though.
Maybe Joss. I love me some Joss, you know, but I don't know Sydney. Sydney does a lot.
That would be a good one. Thank you so much for calling in, Cavalier.
No problem. Thank you. I love you.
Bye. Love you too. Love you. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. What is going on, Candy Taylor?
Hey, oh my gosh.
What's up?
Oh my God. So look, Zeus is trying to they took a book from Now That's TV trying to set up people like what is going on?
You think it's giving Isaiah?
They definitely knew. Natalie definitely knew. And the thing that like put the nail in the coffin was when she asked Biggie, she was like, what did Tommy say she was doing? Or I forgot what she said exactly, and then Biggie was like, oh yeah, she got something. I'm like, oh, so y'all knew, y'all peeped. Come on now. And Scotty knew because she was like, oh, the bag. I'm like, okay. So Lemmy Pepper told you, he like, baby, watch out. Sit right there. Don't move. Like, come on.
What shocked me was Tasiki not moving. She was like,
everybody's standing still. I'm like, y'all can't be that high. No way. It can't be the Zod every time. Like, everybody just sitting there. Like, Akbar don't even make sense running and Roelly. Oh, because she got hit though, but
right.
It's not funny, but I'm just in shock. I'm like, she really had the gun. Like, no. And the thing is, I'm like, Lemmy has been in the field for years. You've been like in these professional fields where they're doing way more, like they're doing psychiatric evaluations on their contestants and stuff like that. So the bare minimum is a security check. Like, please be for real.
Yeah, that's why I think. Of course, Zeus knew. They knew that was in the damn thing. Because I told y'all my recap. They made sure to get that Glockiana from Sarah. Sarah was going to bring that hit for Natalie, okay? But they said you can't bring that in, and she's like, "Why?"
So I'm like, okay. They was like, okay, you can do it, but it got to be something that's not gonna kill him. But that still could have killed them. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like if it would have hit their eye or something. That was crazy. They paid him a little extra money or something. Like they like, okay, you got hit, like you know, so you don't sue us. I'm gonna give you a couple extra. Like,
yeah, I know Roelly was over there calling me Papa. It got like a 50% increase on her salary that season.
Because nobody said anything, and Akbar was the only one that was posting little, T was like, I'm gone. That was the only person who really like showed some real like fear, in my opinion. Because she like, okay, I'm traumatized. Like everybody else was saying, like Pretty P talking about she got shot at 2 times or shot 2 times or whatever. You ain't think to leave or
I think Pretty P was high.
Y'all can't keep blaming it on the Czar. Like it can't.
We gonna blame it on the Czar, and we gonna blame Dolly's pain medication.
She jumped back. I'm like, oh my gosh, she right there. So I would have did the same thing.
Dolly
like,
said.
Oh, that was so sad. But no,
now,
Tommy.
What do you think Roelly clocking Natalie and Scotty's tea? Does she have not all rights to get them two at the reunion?
Yes. Okay, Scotty, no, because like somebody else said she's not a fighter, so it's like that's just gonna be, she's gonna win. But Natalie, yes, like she should have been off the show. You're saying, oh, I've been past this, I've been put in work, blah blah blah. Okay, so be behind the scenes, do your thing. You say you stamp this, you put it on the map. Okay, be behind the scenes. Stop being messy. Like, she just want to be seen too. And then she be acting clueless. Like, what's going on? What? I'm like, girl, you the producer. You know everything. Like, please. It's not real anymore.
Now, what are you looking forward to at the reunion?
Okay, I'm happy it's a live audience. No, I did not sign up.
I was just about to ask you. Because there's a couple entertainers that I know that are going. So it's going to be a good time. Because we going to do the thing.
Yes. I can't wait for them to give us the scoop. If it was anything like Jocelyn's, then I'm excited. But I don't
think they're going to give them the mic like they did Jocelyn's. A lot of y'all expected to get a mic to tell y'all opinion. I don't think they're going to do that at the Baddies reunion. Because I feel like it'll get too rowdy for that.
Maybe like 3 minutes at the end or 2 minutes. To where it's like, not too much time because people gonna want to have cameras.
The Baddies gonna start yelling at the audience like Dre.
Somebody gonna come out the audience or somebody gonna go in the audience. So yeah, they know.
Y'all remember when BGC they used to invite their family members in the audience and then they fought some of the bad girls. With Jay, I think it was Jade Mama. When Jade Mama fought, I think it was Sydney or something. Oh, those were the days.
That's why I don't want Danye to come. I don't want her to be in the audience.
You cannot go to a reunion. I'm finna call Cash.
Please. Or be backstage.
Exactly. And if Danye comes, that's not fair. That's 2 people on Dolly. Like, you know, Ivy already got Dolly at that premiere, and then Danye was hitting her upside the head and thopping her. Okay,
I
Dolly,
forgot
I'm gonna
about
need you to
that. They
call
was
Lady
already
Fame.
fighting.
Yes. Let me tell you,
Yes,
Dolly, you need to
no.
call Lady Fame. Mm-hmm. Now,
For real, back up, please.
wait, what happened?
No, she need to call back up, please, ASAP.
Yes. Yes, I think so too. Now, did you watch Two Ways?
Okay, I skipped through it, but the plumber. I think with him being gone, okay, the slap, I think he was drunk, and I think he just been drunk throughout this whole thing. Drunk
Me
and
too.
hungry. So it's
In a
like
real way.
like
Every time he says that, I crack up. Because he says it in such a smug way. He says, you know, in a real way. In a
at this
real
point,
way.
he need to make his little t-shirts, get his couple dollars.
No, wait, Arlette, let me propose you a check, Bookie Butt, because you are putting dollars in his pocket. You found
Yes.
a star. You're like Isaiah. That was your next star. And he took them from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me owe you a check.
I'm sad he's gone. Like, I don't think I'm gonna watch the show. Like, I skimmed through this one because I was like, I know it's gonna be a bunch of BS. Like, Bambi over there trying to get her check, and it's like it's cool. Like, y'all trying to get some. I think about it like fast food. Like, this is fast show, like a fast little show for them.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
fast check.
yeah. So I'm like, the plumber knew what he was doing. He like, y'all gonna remember me. He said, I can't wait to put this on TikTok. I'm like, you did
Right?
it.
You know?
He tried to act like he got jumped or like, but maybe that's gonna be in the next episode.
That's what I'm
So,
saying. I'm telling you, like, a lot of the things that I'm really starting to not believe it, because this interview, he made it seem like Erica like cocked her hand back and said, bow.
yes, like she beat him up. Like it was a little cute, flirtatious, like, slap. Like he did too much.
Would you give the turtle any of your time out of your day?
Hell no.
Even with
I
that
told
heavy
you.
tongue, he could make
Oh,
some things work. Make
that makes
shit.
when you said that earlier, I was like, ew, vomit.
In a real way.
He's too he got like the Napoleon syndrome because ain't he sure yeah, like he gives I gotta prove my pride. So I hope he gets therapy.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Night. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Let me know what y'all think about this after show. Stay tuned for more recaps and more babies.
No personal.